Breaking news, my country people. E don happen o. Everywhere don scatter. Protest rocks police headquarters over the killings in Kogi State. My country people, members of the Social Democratic Party (SDP) on Tuesday stormed the police headquarters in Abuja, protesting the killing of 3 policemen and some of its members. That's some members of the party at Anyigba, Kogi State. The governorship candidate of the party in the November 11th election, Muritala Yakubu Ajaka, led protests, accompanied by prominent party members and supporters. The candidate demanded the removal and the prosecution of the State Commissioner of Police, CP Bernard, alleging compromise in securing lives and property in the state. The trouble started when some thugs, allegedly operating in guise of the State Joint Task Force, when they attacked the residence of the campaign director general of the SDP, Sheikh Ibrahim, in the early hours of Tuesday. 3 policemen were killed during the incident, while 6 supporters of the SDP were abducted. And as at the time of filing this report from the gate of the police force headquarters, it was gathered that the SDP governorship candidate, Ajaka, the campaign director general, Colonel Suleiman, and a former Kogi State Deputy Governor, Simon Achaba, were in a meeting with the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun. And my country people, this is a very serious issue. Now, crisis in Kogi State. There is intense crisis and chaos in Kogi State. And I can tell you that all hands would definitely be pointing at the ruling party in Kogi State. Recently, it was reported that these hoodlums were suspected to be from the ruling All Progressive Congress, had attacked the residence of the DG of the Social Democratic Party, the campaign council, Sheikh Ibrahim, in Kogi, killing a policeman and, few other persons. And then it was learned that these hoodlums attacked some other persons, and fingers are already pointing at the Commissioner of Police. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? All these are happening just few days to the election, just few days to the gubernatorial election that would be held in Kogi, in Bayelsa, and also in Imo State. Guys, this is really, really serious. It got to a point whereby they raised an alarm that all this is the ruling party's desperate plots, desperate violent schemes. So as such, it won't allow for a free and fair election in Kogi State. They are even demanding and calling that the Inspector General of Police should call the police, command in Kogi State to order. So my country people, what is happening? Elections are fast approaching and things are already happening. The elections are not even near, but it seems that a lot of desperate politicians are eager to get their ways. What is really going on? Definitely it seems that we are going to learn the hard way. No one saw this coming, but then fingers are already pointing, because the IGP needs to do something immediately. Now, a lot of people were killed in the process of all these things, and there is intense crisis in Kogi State, intense tension. And now some members of the SDP have already stormed the police headquarters, protesting the killings of policemen and some of its members. This is just happening few days to the election. We are not even close to the election and we are seeing violence already. How are we going to cope with this? Now, it was said that even that it was Yaya Bello's desperate plot just to thwart the will of the people, that these attackers were actually a rogue force of thugs and mercenaries, that they were deliberately assigned to go attack these people just few days to the elections. And if all this is happening, then on the elections day, how would it be like? Because it was said that these guys broke down the gate of Sheikh's country home, his home, to gain access to the compound, and before they started shooting sporadically, other people were running for cover. And then it got to a point whereby some few policemen who were said to be on duty got shot and they eventually died. Guys, what is going on, my country people? Is it that our politicians, they never learn? This is likely, in fact, this is more like history repeating itself. This political cycle of violence in Nigeria, it really needs to end. This is the opposition party, and I'm sure in the minds of the opposition party, they would be pointing at the ruling party in the state. This is just happening, and we've not even gotten to the election, and we're seeing all this violence. Then on the election day, how would it be like? Yet the state's governor would go around assuring people that, the state would be safe. There will be a free and fair election. Has also assured the citizens that their lives will be protected. How come all these things are happening now? So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this very issue? This is a very serious, matter. Now, Nigerians have reacted. May APC never happen to any other country in Africa. Will IGP allow Kogi CP to bring his integrity down before the likes of Yaya Bello? He should be redeployed immediately. I learned that Makama has been declared wanted, at the same time having meetings with the Kogi State CP, Nigeria. Which way forward? Is the Inspector General bought over by Bello? If not, why redeploy Imo CP and leaving the corrupt Kogi CP? This is a money factor. They've all sold their conscience to the devil. Those policemen killed, are they thugs? Okay, guys, Makama should be arrested immediately. He's the brain behind insecurity in Kogi. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.